Have you ever wondered if there's a place on Earth that feels like another planet, somewhere that seems to exist in its own dimension, where the familiar and the extraordinary blend seamlessly together? Welcome to Russia in 2025, a nation that defies every expectation and challenges every stereotype you might hold. Forget the headlines and join me on a journey into a land of breathtaking beauty and formidable strength, where ancient fairy tales meet a dazzling, hyper-modern reality. Here, the past and the future are not opposites, but partners in a dance that shapes daily life. This isn't just a trip, it's an immersion into a culture as complex as it is captivating, where every encounter reveals a new layer of history, artistry, and resilience. Russia is a full sensory experience that grabs you from the moment you arrive, awakening your curiosity and igniting your imagination. The air feels different, the language sings with a unique melody, and the sheer scale of everything can leave you breathless. Even the smallest details, like the aroma of fresh bread or the echo of laughter in a city square, feel heightened here. We'll walk through cities that have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, yet pulse with the energy of the 21st century, alive with innovation and creativity. Imagine stepping from a gold-domed cathedral straight into a nightclub, or admiring centuries-old art, before watching impossibly stylish youth glide by. In Russia, contrasts don't clash, they create magic. This is the Russia I want to show you, a place of warmth, depth, and vibrant forward-looking energy, where every moment is an invitation to see the world differently. We'll explore Moscow and St. Petersburg, meet the people, and discover the passions that drive them, from art and music to technology and tradition. Forget the Russia of spy novels. The Russia of 2025 is a world apart, and it's waiting to be explored. Let's begin this adventure together. Our adventure starts in Moscow, a city that feels less like a capital and more like a continent. Home to over 13 million, Moscow is a spectacle of life. Its seasons dramatic, its moods ever-changing. The city's energy is palpable, powered by ambition and creativity. Moscow's skyline is a dialogue between old and new shimmering skyscrapers of Moscow City, rise beside elegant bridges and historic streets. Muscovites are as striking as their city, confident, stylish, and acutely aware of aesthetics. Fashion is self-expression here, and the city itself is a backdrop for 1 million daily photo shoots. Wide avenues teem with cars and people, while parks offer a breath of fresh air. Moscow is a testament to resilience and reinvention, weathering storms of history to emerge stronger and bolder. It's the true heart of modern Russia, beating with undeniable rhythm. Welcome to Moscow. No journey to Moscow is complete without standing in Red Square, the city's historic heart. Here, the formidable Kremlin faces the glittering gum department store, while St. Basil's Cathedral explodes in color and shape. St. Basil's is more than a building. It's a work of art, a symbol of Russia's unique soul. Its swirling domes and intricate chapels create a silhouette both chaotic and harmonious. Red Square is alive with activity. Tourists, locals, and the buzz of dozens of languages. People dress up to visit, understanding they're walking on sacred ground. As night falls, the square transforms. Golden lights bathe the Kremlin and St. Basil's, creating a scene of breathtaking beauty. In these quieter moments, you feel the weight and majesty of history. Red Square is not just a tourist attraction, it's the living, breathing heart of Russia. Here, the echoes of the past meet the pulse of the present. This is Moscow's soul, and it's unforgettable. Moscow dances between deep-rooted tradition and a bold, modern spirit. The golden domes of Orthodox cathedrals punctuate the skyline, while church bells echo through the city. Yet, this reverence for the past fuels, not stifles, a drive toward the future. The city's social scene is vibrant. Young Muscovites express themselves with confidence, mixing punk, designer, vintage, and futuristic styles. Music is everywhere, from classical concerts to underground clubs. Moscow's nightlife is legendary, with bars and restaurants open late, catering to every taste. Luxury cars cruise historic boulevards, a celebration of ambition and success. This balance between old and new creates a city constantly evolving, yet grounded in its identity. You can spend your morning in a monastery and your evening dancing to a world-famous DJ. Moscow respects its history but isn't bound by it. It's a city alive with possibility. To truly understand Moscow, you must go underground. The Moscow Metro is a subterranean art gallery, palaces built for the people. Each station is a masterpiece with soaring arches, chandeliers, mosaics, and statues. Riding the metro is a cultural experience, a journey through an underground museum serving millions daily. The metro is the great equalizer. Businessmen, students, grandmothers, and soldiers all share this space. It's a moving portrait of Moscow's diversity and daily rhythms. Despite their grandeur, these stations are part of everyday life, often rushed through but unforgettable to visitors. Descending into these cathedrals is a glimpse into the soul of a city that builds monuments for everyone. The Moscow Metro, beauty beneath the surface. One of Moscow's surprises is its overwhelming sense of safety. Day or night, the city feels secure, letting you explore freely and enjoy its vibrant nightlife. Moscow is a cosmopolitan hub, its diversity most deliciously expressed in its food. From traditional Russian dishes to Georgian, Uzbek, Italian, and Japanese cuisine, the city is a paradise for food lovers. Trendy food halls and world-class restaurants abound. Moscow is grand but never intimidating. Its neighborhoods range from bustling boulevards to quiet, village-like corners. The city's ability to contain these multitudes makes it endlessly compelling. Moscow is not just a destination, it's an experience that stays with you. Now let's travel northwest to St. Petersburg, a city with a completely different soul, where every street seems to whisper stories of grandeur and transformation. If Moscow is Russia's heart, St. Petersburg is its elegant westward-gazing face, refined, cosmopolitan, and forever looking toward Europe for inspiration. Founded by Peter the Great in 1703, it was built to be Russia's gateway to Europe, a bold vision carved from swampland into a city of palaces and dreams. Its winding canals and pastel facades have earned it the nickname, the Venice of the North, inviting visitors to lose themselves in its romantic charm. The city's unique geography gives rise to the magical white nights, when the sun barely sets and twilight lingers, painting the city in a soft, ethereal glow. During this enchanting season, streets come alive with music, festivals, and a festive, romantic atmosphere that draws people outdoors to celebrate life. St. Petersburg feels more graceful and serene than Moscow, its architecture a harmonious blend of Baroque and neoclassical styles, echoing the city's European ambitions. Designed as an imperial showpiece, it remains a city made for walking and admiring, where every corner reveals a new perspective or hidden gem. St. Petersburg has always been a hub for artists, writers, and intellectuals, with a bohemian creative spirit that pulses through its streets and riverside cafes. Bookshops, art galleries, and lively debates fill its historic cafes, where ideas and inspiration flow as freely as the Neva River. It's a city that values culture and creativity above all else, where ballet, opera, and the arts are woven into the very fabric of daily life. St. Petersburg is Russia's beautiful, complicated love letter to Europe, a city where history, art, and romance meet at every turn. St. Petersburg's history is as dramatic as its architecture. Born from Peter the Great's vision, it became the glittering center of the Russian Empire. The ghosts of that imperial past linger in the Winter Palace, the Hermitage, and the Peter and Paul Fortress. The city's unified design creates a stunning, UNESCO-listed center, golden domes, candy-striped churches, and sweeping squares. Summer, especially during the White Nights, is a time of vibrant celebration. Festivals, concerts, and the nightly raising of the Neva's drawbridges. The atmosphere is communal and joyous, a citywide party under endless twilight. Yet St. Petersburg is not just a museum, it's alive with contemporary culture. The Mariinsky Theater hosts world-class ballet and opera, while rock music and art thrive in its rebellious spirit. Here, imperial grandeur and modern creativity coexist. St. Petersburg is a city where the past and present dance together. It's easy to get lost in Russia's fairy tale beauty, with its iconic onion domes, grand boulevards, and the sense of history that lingers in the air. But beneath the surface, everyday life here has its own set of challenges that are often hidden from the casual visitor. Moscow and St. Petersburg are among Eastern Europe's most expensive cities, where the cost of living can surprise even seasoned travelers. High housing costs, a demanding pace, and the pressure to keep up with the city's energy are part of daily reality. The luxury and glamour are real, visible in the nightlife, fashion, and exclusive events, but so is the daily grind for most residents. Weather shapes life. Long, cold winters test endurance and patience. And, in St. Petersburg, stretches of rain and gray skies can last for weeks, making sunshine a rare treat. Yet this climate has forged a resilient, resourceful people who know how to find light and laughter even in the darkest months. They find warmth and joy indoors, gathering with friends and family, sharing stories over tea and homemade treats. And in rich cultural life, ballet, music, art, and literature are woven into the fabric of daily existence. Daily routines, commutes, shopping, traffic, can be hectic, but they're always set against a backdrop of stunning architecture and vibrant city life. Every day, people move through streets lined with history and beauty, where the past and present meet. You might rush to work through a metro station that looks like a palace, marveling at chandeliers and mosaics on your daily commute, or sit in traffic beside a golden-domed cathedral, the city's grandeur always within sight. Russia is a country of immense complexity, welcoming and intimidating, modern and traditional, joyful and melancholic all at once. To truly understand it, you must embrace its contradictions and appreciate the beauty in its contrasts. Russia is a world apart, vast and mysterious, with stories waiting to be discovered around every corner. And for those willing to look beyond the surface, it's a place well worth exploring, full of surprises, depth, and unforgettable experiences.